My name is Blau, and I'm a musician, DJ, and producer from Las Vegas, Nevada, and I've been DJing for the past 11 years. When I was in college, I would play fraternity and sorority basements to try to make alcohol money to pay for the parties. That was where it all began. I started uploading mashups to YouTube, and some stuff just happened to go viral. So I ended up dropping out of school and pursuing my passion. I started out really just following the trend of what other people liked in music, and that was kind of my way of being able to pursue my passion. But over the years, I really tried to put a lot more of myself and what I loved into the music. And I gradually started to inject my own style in popular dance music. Some of my most proud songs and proudest moments have maybe only happened in the past 2 years, even though I've done it over the course of 11. I have this song called Tokyo that's probably my favorite song I've made. And it took almost 9 to 10 years to make something that I'm truly 1000% proud of and wouldn't change. I typically will take like years to finish music. Tokyo was one of those songs that took the least amount of time and had the biggest impact, which is rare. It was one of those ideas that I just had in the moment and was able to finish in almost 3 to 4 months, which is for me a very short period of time. It's funny because when you're in it, you feel like maybe you'll take a break. You feel like maybe you'll take a break when you hit that next goal. But once you hit it, it's almost like nothing's changed. But the whole fun of being an artist is being able to innovate, being able to experiment, and then hoping that people like those experiments. And I think that's what drives me to wake up in the morning. Just to be able to experiment with music, experiment with production, with live experiences, and really push the boundaries in whatever way I can. As a career moves on, there are so many other aspects that you have to think about and that you have to monitor and work with your team on. And so I try to make the most time possible to make music. And one of the best things about this past year, being at home and not being on tour, has been that I've been able to focus on a lot more music and really trying to innovate and push my own style forward. Being on tour is amazing at points. It's like the highest of highs and the lowest of lows. The lowest of lows are, when you're super hungover, you partied 3 nights in a row in different cities all across the world, and you're just trying and praying that you can wake up to make your next flight. And it is the worst feeling in the world, walking through the Korean airport, going through customs when you're hungover. Like it is horrible. The highs are just the enormous crowds, the energy, and the feeling you get being on stage, playing your music and watching other people react to it. It's one of the most powerful feelings I've ever experienced, and that's what keeps me going. And I think in the future, building bigger experiences, bigger shows with my music has always been the goal. And over the next couple of years, I really hope to challenge some of the things that I've done in the past with live experiences and really build crazier production, push crazier boundaries with all of the stuff that we do for the fans. I think, to me, always on means always being willing to push boundaries, always being willing to challenge yourself so that the people around you can have a crazier, more enthralling and beautiful experience, especially when it comes to music. And anytime I finish a song, anytime I finish playing a show, whether it was EDC main stage in 2017, or Life is Beautiful collaborating with the Blue Man Group, or playing festivals in Korea and Japan, no matter what it is, anytime I finish something, I want to push farther, I want to go bigger, I want to create more.